Zhang, and who both like live in Nepal and Lubini, just trying their best to deliver the sentient beings, right? And ladies and gentlemen, now it's our time to have the next one, okay, which is like the championship of the workout in the world, okay? And you see the pictures, and they are so healthy. And here, and this is really touching that, okay, we invited Miss Zhirui, and she is the founder of No Meat Market. And actually, she also did a very, great sharing and gave us like wonderful information about going vegetarian. And she mentioned the last time that she could just also share about some information of postpartum confinement, which is sitting the months after women have babies, deliver the babies, right? Okay, and well, and you see the beautiful postures here that we have Kai Xuan, okay, and she did a wonderful job like designing the great and the vivid postures for us here, okay. And do you feel this is so touching that we have this, right? Okay, and I think when Zhirui herself sees this, she also has a kind of a touching feeling there. And who did those wonderful jobs? And here are our design, like a volunteer designing volunteers here, right? Okay, and last time, okay, she did a sharing, and this time we also have like a Zhang Zhirui, who is gonna be, sharing her own story about her second daughter, okay. And during the whole process of having the babies, and let's listen up, okay, to her sharings about how she did everything well and how she takes care of her children here, okay. And last time I also asked that, okay, and if you talk about this, does it mean that you are still pregnant? And Zhirui says yes, right? And it means that she is gonna be having a third child, and she has like three children in the future, right? And thanks to the ITV that produces such films as an alert to us, right? Okay, and this is about zero carbon actions, right? And we need to do this beginning from our food. And after before the market begins, a lot of people just came with their utensils, right? Because they need to prepare their own utensils, right? Okay, and our food markets begins at 4, and people are just trying to wait there, and they just come here for the pizza, and some of them even carry their pans at home, right? And this all happens in the no meat markets here, and this is all about the no meat market, right? And they just seek the delicious food, but they are all vegetarian. And let's have more touching stories here. And how do they do this in the entire Taiwan? Okay, and here we have two young people from Kaohsiung who handle all of this. Okay, and they do them just for charity jobs, right? And whenever you meet them, and please just give some compliment to them, right? And here again, and Zhirui actually is like a founder of such thing, right? And here we have Chen Zhirong, okay, and we are in Hsinchu today, and here are the partners promoting the vegetarianism, and we are born after 1990s or 1980s, right? And if you want to keep young, and vegetarianism is must, right? Okay, and 19% of the carbon emissions from animals, right? So we produce so much like a carbon dioxide, and this is not only done by all the animals, including all the feeds for them, okay? And if we adopt the vegetarianism, it shows that your friendliness toward our environment, this is kind of resonant, okay? And you come like a compassion toward the world, right? And it is estimated that by 2050, and the meat consumption is gonna be up by 76%, right? And now we have 26% of the land globally were used to just feed all the animals for food, right? And this is a problem for carbon emission. And I think we have a very good team, okay, doing the research about the Amazon forest, and we see a lot of destroyed foods were all done by human beings because we want eating meat, right? Well, if you want to change somebody, and it is very difficult to change what they eat. But maybe we can begin with the first bite that we take every time, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand to the no meat market and to the wonderful films from the ITV. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it is the film that I received after 11 p.m. last night, and it is touching, and nobody ever watched this before, and you're gonna be the first audience watching this. Take a look. Oh yeah, I can do it, baby. Okay, I can just do it. And when tender will comes you that day, don't worry, and try to breathe. How do you feel? It's kind of sore, and it's kind of strong feeling, and you can just make it.
Can do the forward to the back and how's the temperature of the water. You can do it. Yeah, keep going. You can do this. And believe your body. Maybe I can do it. Can touch your head. A little baby, you can keep going. You can keep coming out. Okay, to tie the umbilical cord, the bed. And coming the time. Finally, we can touch the baby. And you are great. It's very good. It.
宝宝，我
Very
太爱你
good.
了，谢谢你来当我的孩子，很
Welcome.
感动，就是可以在很安全的状态下跟
Baby,
你
thank
去
you
合
for
作，
being
来
my
到这个
child.
世
I'm
界。
very
再次
touched
当妈
that
妈，我真
being
的
the
是从我
safe
的心里面感
environment,
动。谢谢
and we
你
can
成为我的
cooperate
女
to
儿。
come to this new world, being a new mother and get the
谢
love
谢你
of
来到我
enjoy
们身
and
边，
thank you
成
for
为我
being
们的
my
女儿。
daughter.
看到你躺在妈妈身上的那一刻，
Thank you
真的
come
好
to
感动，
our
好感
side
动。
and become our daughter.
祝你生日快乐！
So you see, you are lying on the
希望你
mother,
可以
feel
在
touch
充
and
满
move.
爱的环境里面长
Happy
大。
birthday, baby. I hope you can grow up feel in the environment filled with the love. Little Mimi, sister burst with born from the water. Sister, I love you very much. I love you so a lot. Thank you for being my sister. Love you. Happy birthday to you.
哇，我们掌声啊！
Oh,
真的是一
this
个
is the
温柔的
movie
接
Believe
引
Create
哈
the
那
Reality.
刚刚呢，我接子睿
And
呢，
we
就
give them a
是
big
到这边来的
close.
时候，我就看到
This
他
is a very gentle
就已经在掉眼泪。他说
delivery,
他每
and
看
it's
一次
catch the
就掉
Zhirui
眼
being
泪。
in
我
our
想这
place.
是为自己就
I
很
feel
感
like
动，自己做了这个决
I
定，对
feel
不对？
tears in my eyes,
真的
and
做
every
了这样
single
一个决
time
定。但
I see
我
the
们更
movie, I
感动
feel
的是，这
touched.
个影片呢，其实你可以看到是2022年4月
And make
24日，
this
应该
kind
也
of
很久
decision.
的时
这
间。
天好像刚好也是
Up.
上人的农历生日，
And this
Oh,
is 2022,
就是意外
like
得
2
知
years.
这个很法喜
And
的
it's just the
日
birthday
子。
of
是
Master
是
Zhang Yan,
所以呢，其实
our
有一段时间，
lunar
可是他是
calendar.
真的，昨天他的
And
朋
this
友
is a
刚
very
刚已经
happy
拿到
date
的。
对，
对，
目前都还没
of
有公
my
开这个
baby.
影片过。
所以我们是
This
首
is
播啦，给我们
and just
真
have
的
the this
非常
media
非常的
within
一个
public
感恩哦。不过 从
published
这
in the
边我们就
public.
知
So
道，
this is the
我们
first
今
time
天为
showing
爱
in
书
our
写，
in
然后
public,
让
and
爱
we are
书
so
写这样的
touched.
一
And
个
from
话
here,
题啊，其
we
实
can
它
see
着
from
力
today
非常的深。然后这个
and
着力其
let
实
the
呢，不
love
是只有在
awake.
吃的部
And
分，
then its
从
topic,
生活
she
方面，
focused
他
on
的
it
家
a
里
lot.
的一个，包括他要生这个
And
baby 的
it's
时候，
just
你看
not
他
on
的
the
先
knowledge
生，还
on
有
the
他的女
line.
儿，
And from the life environment, we can give the baby and the husband and the daughter can touch us a lot. And from this of love, we can grow up this and catch our newborn baby. And today is going to share our the life of lesson and belongs to her. Let's give her a big pose. And this give us. We like to share be with you because you have we have the positive energy. And thank you. Let's welcome Zhirui's sharing. And today come up with Zhirui to share her topic, and her topic is doing it so well. PPT is good. Dear Master Buddhas and all the members and online or in the place, all the sisters and brothers, welcome. I'm so happy to be here, and this is the first time to be here, and feel like I didn't come here for a long time, and this is the first time I come over. Last year, I was sharing with this idea online, and just have a big, after I just a big baby, and the next year I can come back to this place, and I got encouragement to share this idea with them, and to have the boy, to have a baby and raise the baby to go to the positive idea is long and need to give out a lot of things. And a lot of us say that you are so great. Give yourself a big also for yourself. I feel that woman and the traditionally woman, we will give the birth and the living to give it to others. And I didn't think, even think probably I will have different kinds of delivering. And the first girls I will deliver in Guangdong, America. And earthquake delivery is not very popular in the real world. And not really a lot of people know about this opportunity. And the second baby, I was have the opportunity to, in my mind, I was thinking that going to have the second baby. And I'm thinking I can try a practical opinion delivery. And my friend is very successful delivery. And then to my midwife, and for 3 months before me delivery, she cannot assist my birth. In somehow I so feel helpless and feel shocked, and probably I'm not suitable for this way delivering. And I asked my friend what I can do, and Joyce can help me. She can find another midwife, and then she find a midwife free bar way in Puli. So in my mind, I feel like I have to believe myself. I'm going to work hard with my team to do this. So that's why I go to visit this midwife. I'm not joking. And when you see the brain mark, you will see well, and so here you're like a printing place, a very old place. It's not changed, the very old style brain type. And she's very warmly welcome me and show me all the videos. And she told me 2 things, and I think they will be you. Guiding life is sacred, so I'm the vegetarian. Wow, incredible thing that. And she become the vegetarian is the same thing. And believe in the reality. And believe in yourself. Have the power and choice to do it. I'll have no doubt. Please help me to do this second delivery of my baby. And she already did deliver thousands of babies. And after I watched the videos, I feel incredible. And if we got a baby from after the birth canal, and the really tough cord turn around 9 circles of the baby. And then there's a dancing girl after 2 baby was or umbilical cord or 9 circles, and she make this kind of delivery incredibly. And this girl make a circle of 2 rounds, and then and after the delivery in the water cry delivery, so she can help me happy the baby give the birth happily. Uh, Especially for example like the baby mainly the five group involuntary member, and for them the bleeding things happen in the woods and we don't know what to do, and the meanwhile take a big basket and uh, keep taking out of the bleeding out of the body. She can feel the water, feel the sound, that it sound, the status to evaluate.
而是我觉得用这一条
we need like a
最原始
professional
的方式，我可以告
doctors
诉很
that
多的妈
can
妈，我们怎么
accompany
样才
me
会自
when
己
I
产自己的
am
权。
when I was in
那
the
如果一开
hospital.
始在医疗里
And
面，像
I
比如
think
说我
this
是
is a
很多
very
的，
original
我有
way
放那
that
个
I
照
have
幼的视
to,
频导览的照片，你看他
tell
生出来
you
是
that
小
okay,
的，很
for the
很
first
挺拔是
baby,
小
like
的，但
I
是他
had
是一
my
个
first baby
蛮过
in
动的一个
like a
小孩。
former
我发现
hospital,
就是
and
在
in the
医院
picture
里
you
面，
will
在
see
家里
that
生的
this
孩
is
子
my
其实
first
是非常的
daughter
痛，
with
就
a
是刚医
very
疗生产
cute
的孩子，他生
smile.
出来的
However,
就
she
是个
actually
性也会
is an
比较敏感一点，然
oversensitive
后他
girl.
的
Okay,
状态也比较不
and
安稳
this
定。
is really
那他的
different
我
between
我觉得
baby
我是
born
经历
okay
过一
in a
套，我不知道医
hospital
疗，我觉得有
or
很让人家放
in
心，
some
但是
other
如果
institute.
说我想
Let
要
me
给你
tell
更
you,
一
all the
个非常
babies'
的
conditions
安
would
心的
be
场面的
really
时候，我觉得在
different.
家是一
Okay,
个很
and
自
if
在的地
I
方，然后我也很
hadn't
舒适，我
had
可以
my
想干嘛
first
就干
daughter,
嘛。
I wouldn't
那在医
have
疗上面，然
felt
后
that
这第一胎大概
it
24个小时
it
才
was
生，那我当
totally
时也
friend
是坚
like a
持不要
different, right, to have a
打更多的针，
baby
因为我觉
either
得
at
我想
home
要去体
or
验，
in
我
a
那时候
like a
就没生过，
institute,
我
I
就
mean
傻傻的，我想
hospital.
说我体验
Okay,
看看所
and
谓以前妈妈帮你生下来
I
找寻没有那
insisted
些
that
痛
I
以及
didn't
这
want
些
to
这
have
些止
like a
痛剂的时候，他们要怎
non-pain
么去承受到身体
like a
最大的疼
deliver.
痛感，因为每个人跟我说生
But
小孩真的跟
actually, well,
车
it
子货
was
车把你整个
good.
子宫碾过去
But
那样的
okay,
痛。
I still
想说
had
我
to
没经历
suffer the
过这
pain
种
of
痛，我
as
体
you
验
know.
看看吧，这样果然真的很痛。但是我觉得最痛的不是在生产，
After I
是
didn't get the
医疗
pain,
的护士在帮
and
你
I
在
feel like there's
测
pain
试，
not
就是要
into
帮你更新的
delivery,
时候，
and for
那一次我
being
让我
alone
真的
with
像一
the
个漫画
baby
阴影。有人家就
and
说我要帮你测值
feel
哦，你
cold.
现在就是
And
可以
this
回去
time
这
I
样。
will feel
然
that
后我想说什么
anxiety.
叫测值，你都还搞不清楚，他的拳头就直接伸进去你的阴
And
道口，
after that
哇，那个疼痛感
delivering
我整
the
个就尖叫出
uncomfortable
来，然后
place,
我真的很想一巴掌都给他下去了，因为
and
太
this
痛
pain
了。
is
我
so
没有经历过这
let
么
me
疼痛的，而
acquire
且我
it.
觉得我好像
I
不
feel
是
pain
一种
for
被尊重的感觉。对，因为毕竟那是我们女性很私密的地
I'm
方。即
not
使你是一个女
feel
性，
for that.
我认为你也要让你
And
的隐
this
私
is
被尊
for
重。
the
所以
girl. And
在医
this
疗
is
部
a
分，然
private
后
place.
生大概
And both
阵痛的
then you
整
have
个
to
大概
give
有
me
3天
the
嘛，然后
condition
在
to
第一
feel
天的
that
时候我
and
就
tell me first
很
what they're
害怕
going
的
to do.
说，
The
我很
construction
担
is
心你之后会失去。
constructing
我想说
slow
真的
by
觉得
slow.
在
I'm so
这样子
afraid
的小
that
型的
what
诊所
happened to I'm
会
going
对
to
他
give
护
the
理师
bath,
们说要生，因为没有
giving
经
a
验，
bath
他告诉
baby
我
out.
说想生就
And
自
there's
然来。
I think
我说天哪，这
a
么困
lot
难，
of
而且一
pay
点进
a
步都没
lot
有，
of
然后也不知道我该继
pregnant
续下去还
women
是怎么
will
办，
have
所以我
that
一个人
and tell me
在，
you
但还好，
didn't
因为我在医
let's
生
don't
在帮
warm
我就是比
things
较
to
友
tell
善，
me
而
the
且
word
就
I'm
是
not
护
ready
士
to
也
have
不
the
太关
baby.
心，然后你
And
也不会特别
America,
批
in
评
the
你，然后我就
humanity
只能
thing
够
in
很死命的
America,
陪我，
the
然后
doctor
我还是
will
在
not
很
give
死
you
命的给
quite
安静的状
give
态
a
下
lot
帮
of
你带
things.
小，
And my
那也有
friend
痛
will
到
stay
就
with
是痛
me.
到睡着。
And
然
so
后
I'm
结果医
happy
生
to
跟你
stay
说，
with
你先
my
去拿
friend
个痛诊
eating
用品
and
打吧，
chatting
你
with
要不要
my
试
friend.
看看啊？
And I
有这
fall
种就是
asleep
天使
and
的恶魔在
during
靠近，
my
那我还是建议你不
delivering.
要打，帮
And
我就
the
痛到睡着。
pandas
然后
injection
睡着之后
delivery,
醒来就
probably
哦
you
好，有
can
力气
do
可以
it.
继续生
I
了，结果
decide
还
not to
是
do the
十
pandas
二天之后就
induction.
接吻了。
After I wake
那
up, I
其实这个
feel
过程当中，
I'm got
只
the
要孩子
energy.
就离开我
And
了，他就会继
probably
续另
around
外一
the
个第三
midnight
胎
of
帮我生
the
几胎，
I've
我也没有
given
经历
out the
到这个过
baby.
程，就是
And then
后
go
面
to
他就
another
送这个
place
baby 的
and
一个地
didn't
方，然后
know
帮
the
他稍微
umbilical
做一个
cord
清洗跟照
things nurse and giving the baby. They separate the mommy and the baby. So I feel like I didn't see my baby at all. And in this play of time, the baby should stay with the mommy, not separate immediately. During the delivery at home, and we have to do a lot of work, find a very nice place and the military group to help us to. They are very professional. They are ancient delivery, very famous midwife in the local, and they didn't have the very valuable experience, and they all accumulate with experience. And after my delivery, they called me the wine to cheer with. I didn't have to drink the wine, but I can see that my friends and my partners celebrate with red wine with me. The natural birth, we didn't feel pain. Of course not. We feel pain after delivery. While in the movie, I scream a lot and loud. I feel shameful. And I think can see a lot of women to the breathing in and out to keep control the breath and to let the kids come out of my body. And this time I'm probably going to learn how to not to scream and to bring up my baby. And gentle delivery, you feel it will not do just one thing for you. It's a family thing, for a group thing that we have to do. Waiting help us and accompany me to do the delivery. And the gentle deep birth delivery, the controlling the content is all controlled by myself. We don't have to ask others what I'm going to do next when I'm still waiting, anxiety to know what I'm going to do, and any risk, any condition we can communicate with the midwife. And can I go to the bathroom? Can I walk? Can I all the process and I can make all the decision. And there's no thing, no cutting of pretenses, no cutting of premiums in American, the American. The teacher, the doctor tell me not to do this, and he used the doctor make the pole wider, the birth canal wider to let a baby come out. I believe that
那我第二胎就大概在3000出，就比较刚刚好一点。那真的会比较好生，因为我觉得小孩其实有过了就是满周就好了。那生出来我们再慢慢去养护他，不用把肚子就哇养了很大时候，你反而其实不好生小孩，而且头太大的话，真的比较容易会有撕裂的问题。这样，那不打无痛分娩这件事情，我不能够一直去教别人做这件事，因为我觉得每个人接受这个痛的程度不太一样。因为我有很多朋友在就是生产前告诉我绝对不会打无痛，然后在生产前半个小时说赶快麻醉师赶快来，对，因为其实我觉得就是这个医疗的便利其实也有点可惜，就是其实我觉得女性已经忘记了自己可以有那个能力。那因为我觉得我曾经遇到很多粉丝私讯给我，跟我说他有很大的挫折跟就是产后忧郁，就是来自
there's a lot of things tell me that frustrated to do the pandas delivery, and after the injection that I feel don't know the contraction. I don't know when to do contraction, and many signs of I feel like I cannot do the force by myself. I have no idea, and the nurse will help you to push your belly. And after all, and I don't know. I will give the body, the feeling of the body to push by the others, controlled by the others. And after the delivery, I feel so anxiety to do that. And then I think there's no injection appendix delivery. In the mother, we need to do this.
那再来就是不要催生。我的助产师告诉我说，小宝贝都会选择他最好的时间到来，不要去催促他。即使你过了42周、43周，你也不要紧张。对，所以我一直带着这样子的信念去相信他所说的每一句话，所以我就是我觉得就很顺利，就是在40周左右。当然过了几天，我就是40加5天把孩子生出来，但都非常的平安。所以催生这件事情会让孩子在里面其实害怕的。 他会觉得好像要被催促的出来，也许他时间还没到呢，我们可以再慢慢等待。
Ear to the baby
那这个就像
to
身材
invite the
的
baby to
导师
come
刚
out
刚
of the womb.
上面讲的非
And
常
let's
好。
wait
那
with the
我用文字
baby
去叙述，其
together.
实我觉得，因为我们家
Use
的
a
水
quick
其实是
delivery at
比较有
home,
地心引
and
力
we
的，
have a lot
就
of
像我们在
things
游泳的时候，其实在里面感觉很
advantage
美。
in the
那身材也
water,
是，所以我们就
and
准备了一
we
个泳池。
leave
那
out
当然有
the
很贵的泳
gravity
池，那个有3万块。那我
and
买这个很便宜，我觉得
we'll
比游泳
prepare a
还
pool of
快。
water
那我就是想
and
说，孩子生完之
this
后
one
带
is
着大
cheaper
杯拿来玩水。
5 or
那
$600.
我觉得里面坐的感觉
And
很舒
after
服。那
delivery, they
可能
can
刚
have
刚有
fun
之
with
前的
the
过程，
swimming
会在
pool.
后面给我力量，
After
会
I
抱
sit
着我，
there,
然后
I
让我有承担的
I
力
have
量
a
去
support
去
with my
去展开你
husband.
的那个 push
He
环
can
这样。
hold me. I
那
can
在
with
水
his
中里面还有一个很
support,
大的好处，
I
就是
can push
不是只
out
坐
on
在
my
水中哦，
baby
就
in
是
the water
助产师会评估
and
说你是不
give
是可以
birth in
进
the
水里面
water.
的，或
And
是
there's
你会
another
看到的
advantage.
流程。
And the
好，我做瑜
midwife
伽球，
will
瑜伽球
advantage
当你坐上去的时候，你
evaluate
3个小时
when
缓
you're
痛，
going
几
to
乎
go
全部
to
都
the
好。
water.
而且助
And
产
the
师会补
yoga
充营
ball
养，
will give
在你
me
每一次的阵痛的时
different
候，
things to tell
他
me.
用他的手去帮你
And
按摩你的子
I
宫，
won't feel a lot of
他会
pain
用就是
after I'm
错认的
doing
方
that.
法一起
When
陪你一起度
he
过这个
do the
阵痛的。
massage of
所以当
my
你每一次
body
的
and
阵
push
痛的时候，
me,
你不是一
help
个人在
me
痛，你会觉得
accompanying with
有一
the
个人好像
pain
在协助
things.
你。有时候可能
Every time the
刚开始刚
contraction,
变
not
成我
just
女儿
me.
来帮我搓， 有时候可能休息一下换我老公来帮我搓，就是很多人都可以去协助你去感受到这个疼痛感，你会觉得你一直都是在被陪伴着，不像我那时候在医疗的时候，我就是从头到尾痛到尾，然后没有人知道我在痛什么，然后大家也不知道该怎么办的感觉。那这个温柔的方式，我觉得会让你的内在觉得你是不是一个人很孤单的要去生产，这个生产这件事情也不是属于我一个人的责任，是每一个人在场他给你的这个力量，就是会让你觉得很安心。
Baby delivery is not just
对，
my
那
own
助产
things.
师为什么
It's
很重要？ 因
accompany
为
with the family
他
and
们
my
会一直告诉
partner.
你接下来该做什么。
And the
比如
midwife
说
is very
我觉得他很
important.
可
How
爱，就
come
是
they are
他
so
会告
important?
诉
She
你
can
说
tell me
说
what I'm going to do
我
next,
们等一下要
and
做
then
咯，
she's just so
他
cute.
说你累了吗？你要不要睡个
She's
觉？
so nice.
我
She's
说
not
好，我
going to
睡个
ask
觉。
me when I'm
当
going
然
to
睡
do
半
that.
个小时，
She go
也不
tell
让你睡
me,
半
"Are
个
you
小时，我
tired?
只
Do you
让你
want
睡
to
10
take
分钟，
a
因为睡
napping
觉
or
跟痛
probably
感会
30
维
minutes?"
持
She won't
阵痛的时间，
let me do the
它会
napping
让痛
for
变得比较不
10
痛。
minutes.
那个时
And
候小孩子
delivery
就
lying
就不知道
down will
快点到了，
delay
然后
the
就休息，这是为了
contraction.
储存
It
你的
won't
力。
let you
当你
feel
休息够
pain
了，那你就起来，我们
and
继续
will
做
not
做
push
那个瑜伽球。
the baby
然
coming
后
up early.
你
If
们
you
就会
take
哦，
enough
只要
rest,
只
we'll
要
keep going
你
to
们就很
do the
像尿尿，
yoga
不是
ball.
每次进到
I'm
厕所
going
没尿
to
意
do
就好
some
了，见到
exercise.
马桶自然有尿
I
意，对不对？
remember
可是在
with
马桶
no
上
feel, I
马
feel
桶
go
的
to
时
the
候，看到
toilet.
马桶就有
We
马尿，对
feel
不
I
对？
will go
我就
to
一直
the
这样上
bathroom.
马桶，我就是不知
And
道为什么，
if you
我
want
走
go,
上去
if
马
you
桶就
see the
想要上
toilet, you
厕
will
所，
feel the
就是
same
会有一
thing.
种觉
And
得
she keep
进去
asking
里
me
面
to
感
go
觉
to the
很舒
toilet.
服。
When I go there,
那他
I
们其实是
just
非常
want
厉害
to give
的，
the
就是
birth.
专业跟智
You
慧的
will
看诊者，他
illustrate
不但
my
观察你阴道
speed
口
of giving
就是
birth.
孩子心
And
脏
they are
那边
very
不太像内脏，
professional to
他们
tell
会
me
一直
to
看一直观
decide,
察，然后也
evaluate
会告诉
my
你接下来
situation.
该怎么办。
And
然后
there's
到
no have
最
to
后结
do
束
the
最后手术的
finger
时候，他们有告诉你你为什么
examination
要生，
to see the
他们看
baby's
完跟我
situation.
说你累了对不
And to
对？
the
那我
final
们可以回去
extraction
洗个澡好不
of the
好？我想
delivery,
说还
when
要继续洗个
she
澡吗？
told me
然后
that
可以，
we
他就
feel
有
tired,
他就
Zhirui,
用
let's
引
take
导
a
的方
bath.
式让我进去里面洗
I'm
澡。
wondering
那
that if
冲
I
完
have
澡
the
之后
energy
走
to
出那个
take a
门外，
shower.
我就跟
So
他
I
说
go
我有
into
生了，
the
我有感
bathroom
觉
to give
了，
a
对，
shower.
因为
When I
气他
get
已经
out the
他
bathroom
已经看到了，
door
胎位下降，然
and
后就
I
是
got a
差不
feeling
多
that
有
I'm
位
going
置
to
了，
give up the
然后
baby
他叫我去
out.
冲热水澡，一
And
直
you
为了
see
要加速我的血液循
the
环，
baby's
让他的血
positions
流得
come
快。
to the
就因为他们一
canal
直在阵
birth
痛昏倒
canal.
中等待
And
着，
so
然后我就有点
that's
想
why
要
she
走动，
asked
所以他
me
就
to
说
go
那我们先
to
上厕所好吗？这样，
take a hot
我说当然
shower
好，
so I
我就
can
把他接进
feel
去，就是
pain
不
and
要
I
整个
feel
人
the
进
baby baby is coming out. And of course, I'm so happy with that. And you don't go in out the water and coming out. When you come in and out, it's easier to get caught. And finally, the final stage, the construction of the speed will help you to help out. If you feel
所以你的疼痛感确实也很会减缓很多。然后助产师就跟你说，来，你把你的手伸出来，伸进去你的阴道口，摸摸你小孩子的头。我说什么？这太可怕了吧！我就是这样就摸进他的头，这样会不会伤害到他？他说你自己的小孩你不敢摸哦。对，我说对耶，然后我就手伸进去，果然不到一半的指头，我就摸到他的头了。他说你感受到了吧？他即将要来了。
If I get into the birth channel, I really can touch my baby's head. This word, these things, this gesture give me a lot of power to give a birth of my baby and let me know I'm ready to welcome my baby. I'm so incredibly to the second baby to come to. And when I touch my baby, I feel so happy and joyful. And you can see I laying on the bed from the beginning and keep kept me hold my hand. And when I feel pain, I want to hold something hard and to relieve my painful. But we cannot lie on the bed for a long time, and it's not easy to give out the baby. And the midwife told me the baby's head is not in the wound, and he will. Midwife will turn right, turn left, and to let the baby come out the birth canal, easily, and then and give the birth smoothly. And know realize one thing that and we have to keep the umbilical cord blood, and the blood will come back to the baby. And our first baby, I already told the babies that this umbilical cord benefit for the baby. And after the umbilical cord stay with the 1 hour and umbilical cord, they got a life with it. And got the one, it can you believe that it can pumping for 1 hour, just like our heart? And we have to feel for umbilical cord. And this we have to wait till the blood from the umbilical cord to go to the baby and then stop the beating, and we can cut off the umbilical cord. And it's a place we can use happy. So my friend, she cutting the cord by herself, or you can use your best friend or your kids can help him do the clipping the cord together. And then the the first delivery is out of my womb. The second delivery is from outside of umbilical cord. And this time, my husband helped me do the clapping of the cord. And this time, I'm decided to experience myself. And there's another place that we have dry out of the umbilical cord. And umbilical cord, we're climbing, going to the basket, and we're going to put a lot of salt and herbs, put placenta in that place, and help to the placenta to get dry easily, and with the salt and the herb to let it do the decay. And after 7 days, the placenta will get dry and will out of the baby naturally after 7 days. And this is a decision that you can do by yourself. And from the foreign letter, foreign place, foreign company, and they are very promote this way of delivering, like a lotus birth method. And then give this place to my baby to do the pictures. And then this is a tree of life. I give the picture blanket paper for my baby, and she can put the plastic on the paper, and she can create it by herself. And she's happy, and she put different color of the paper, and see this is her creative of the her own creative. And this placenta is one thing we can keep these pictures, and it's a very good memory for the kids. And then after the placenta, we can to do it. You can eat the placenta. You want to eat it? The midwife and it's quite popular to eat the placenta. No, I decided not to do the placenta. I'm going to plant it and put into another tree of life. And with other plants
要买会觉得
together,
想
we
说我要买
merged
什么，
it.
就看
So
起来
I
好像可以
decided
买很
to
很高
buy
级的树啊什么
a
之类的，
little
结果后来我现在
plant,
长到右边一棵
and
超高的，
I'm not
然
going
后
to
再要山
decide
上
a
去把
very
它另外
valuable
种植，因为
tree.
它已经
So I
长
decided
超级
to
高
put
了，没有人
another
管
one.
它，一直疯狂在浇
Probably
水，
I'm
但每
going
个
to
礼
bring
拜可
it
能一
to
两
the
天哦。
mountain
那
to
刚种下
like
去的
this.
时候，一定
And
要先晒太阳，所以
plant
有很多的
center is
没有
quite
到，不然如果你
nutrition
太潮湿
and
了，
put
真的
into the
会
plants.
变得很
We
丑，
keep it going
对，
to
会
the
变得
sunshine
不好
place
看绿，
and
所
it
以你
grow
要
up
每
a
天晒
lot.
太阳，让土壤
And
的
if you put
根
into
部
the
可以
wet
很整
place,
齐，
and
很
it will
干燥，
grow
所
a
以
lot
不
of
会长
worms.
长虫之
And
后，
if you have
慢慢
enough
的就会
soil
自
and
己
the
开始
sunshine, it will
对，
grow up
那再来就
quite
是进入
hard,
到母奶，我
quite
想
high.
在座的妈妈们有喂母奶的，
And
其
so
实不
nature,
管说母奶够不够这
and
件
then
事情，我
we're
觉得
going to the
母奶的好处每个人都知
breastfeeding.
道，在上网也
And
分享到很
breastfeeding
多
is
专业的
not
理论，
enough.
对，好
It's
处
a
多
good
到我
thing.
觉得也不太需要用文字去赘述。但我
And
想
I
要补
think,
充的
milk
这件
is
事情，有一个
always
很大的
not
原因，
any
是因为
better
我们
than
通
the
常我朋友都问我
breastfeed
说，
that fed milk,
那个
right?
牛妈
Okay.
妈的牛奶给谁
And
喝？
when I'm
对，
talking
给
about
小牛
this,
喝。
right,
对，
this is
那小羊的
because
妈妈母羊他们的
if
那个羊奶给
you
谁喝？
just, give the
小羊
milk
喝。
from the
那
cow, and
人
do
类
you
的
know
母奶就
where
是给我
the,
们
the
的宝
milk
宝喝，
should
对不对？
go?
可是
Of
最终
course,
我
for
们
their
人类都
babies,
是
right?
没有
And
没
how
有
about the
奴
other
役这个奶可以
animals,
从
the
人类
milk
喝
from other
给宝宝
animals? Of
喝，
course,
小
it's
牛
for
可
their
以给人类
babies,
的
right?
奶。我觉得
How
这件事
about we
情其实
human
是
beings, right?
很可惜的。
However,
那我
it's
在网络
sad
上找了
that
一个图
we
片，我
don't
觉得
offer
就是
enough
很
like a
触及我的
bread,
心，就是
like a
你
fed
看我们就
milk
是
to
把
our own
baby 生出来
babies,
之
right?
后，
Okay.
如果我们的 baby 被
And let
带
me
走了，
give
就
you a
跟牛一样，
suggestion.
它
This
的
is
牛小孩被
not
带
a
走
good
了，
idea.
结果它
Okay.
自
Your
己就是
children should
身体里面不
just
断的给予
absorb the
人类喝，因
nutrient
为够不
from
够
your
吃
own
嘛。
body, right?
人
And
类的
take a
需
look
求，
at
你
this
你就很
posture.
像是一个
And
狗，
this is
狗是
very
不是会
sad
喜欢
that
玩
we
奶嘴，
see
对不
that the
对？然后
animals
放
were
到
just
seven
taken
跟各个地
and
方
just
去，
got
就是到处给
deprived,
人类喝。我
by
觉
the
得这件事
human
情其实
beings, right? How about
我们不
human
能用
beings, right? Are you
我不要
okay
机
that,
器
that
或
your
是人
babies
来
were
说，但
like
是我觉得这件
deprived
事情
by
对
like
身
other
为一个母
beings,
亲
right?
来
And
讲
of
是很
course
残
not,
忍的，
right?
就是
And
我
you
的
will
母
see
奶
the
其实是
milk
哪一家
like
给我的宝
sold
宝
in
喝的。
7-Elevens
那
or like a
我觉得
convenience
我
stores
我
right
们可能
there.
用这样子的
And
形
as a
式去
mom,
理
let
解
me tell you, this is
所有
something
的
really
动物，它都是有
cruel
形
that,
生
okay,
命，它
I
们
have my
所生
own
出来
like a
的每一个
breast
东西都
fed
很带给
milk,
它
but
的孩
only
子，
for
喂养
my
它的
own
孩子。我
baby,
想
okay?
每一个
And
妈妈
same
都希
thing
望生
for
下
all
来
the
的孩子
animals,
生
and they
完之
also
后，
have their
能够
own
提供他一个
emotions,
很
right?
好的母
And
奶，
I
给
think
他一个
their
很好的
babies
照顾，
also
然后
deserve
把
to
他带在
live.
身边。我想
Okay,
这
and
也
then
是我
there's
觉得
no mother
我生
doesn't
因为我
hope
生到第
that
三
they
胎，其
can
实我也
just,
终于明
have a
白，
kind of a
我
good
推送
physical
这一次在推
conditions
送，我
by
必须要
just
深刻的
spread
体验
that like a
生命的这
fist,
个
like
经历，然
I
后还有
mean
生命
breast
的
fist,
来
like a
源，我
feeding
才有
their
办法继
babies,
续的
right?
推动素食，因
Okay,
为这其
and
实对
now
我
I
是很
finally
好的一个决
realized
心。
that okay,
那
I just promoted
嗯，
the
我是
vegetarianism
早
not
来中
only
好。
to save lives
那
but
我喂
also
母
to
奶的部
save
分，
the
我希
next
望就是我们多
generations.
提倡这件
Okay,
事情。其
I
实
think
我
that
在
this
台湾
is
都在
we say
台中市
sympathy
立医
there.
院
Okay,
产检，
and
我
I
很
have
感谢那
three
时候
more
台中市
minutes
的
left.
主治
I
医师，
know.
他给我
Okay,
很大的鼓励，就
and
是
if we
支
do
持
this
我
more
选择就是
often,
用这样的
that
方式生产。万一如果我遇到危
I
险的
am
时候，
very,
我可
very
以马上回
grateful
到
that
市
all
里
the
面跟
doctors
市的
from
中医
Taichung
师
Tzu
一起进
Hospital
行
really
救治的，
encouraged me
所以
a
我是
lot
他非
that
常支持
okay,
我选择是
and
做这条路的
I
事情。
know that
那
I was
我
doing
也鼓
the
励大
right
家不要
thing,
用
and I
过滤
just
器，
keep my
其实这
baby, I
就
mean
这
just
种设
deliver the
备其实
baby
它
okay
是会破
really
坏我们的
naturally, okay,
母
and
乳的
I
东
also
西，它会让它
encourage
更容易发
everybody
炎。
not
那
to
我经
use
常就
any
是要搞一个过滤
supplemental
器，结果
nursing
我奶过
systems,
量之
right?
后，发
And
炎了，那很容
they
易就
would destroy, okay, that would destroy the nutrients, okay, inside our breast fed milk, right? And it will cause like some damage inside its like nutrients, okay? And I think this is always about the nature, right? Okay, and however much like a breast fed milk you have, right, and you are like a baby would just like absorb that volume, that amount of milk, right? Okay. And for a mother, that I think what to eat really counts, right? Okay. And I eat a lot of like algae, right? And I eat a lot of vegetables, vitamins, right? Okay. And I'm not a qualified like a nutritionist, right? So I think you can take advice more, okay, from your like doctors, right? And I don't absorb any salt, any soy sauce, right? And after I had my baby, and soy sauce actually, well, is not something necessary. Although my food at the time, well, was kind of tasteless, right? Okay, and who cooked for me, okay? My friend, who is a painter, who never cooked, right? Okay. Well, when however I eat according to my own like instinction, right? And my instinction tells me that okay, his cooking skill is okay, and I trust in him. Okay, and can he do like a postpartum like a confinement for me? And he say yes, right? Okay, and we talk about what I should eat, right? And he told me that he couldn't just cook, right? I just told him one thing that is I wanted food without any sugar, without any soy sauce, right? Without any condiments, right? And well, and I know that how suffering it was for him because he had to also eat the same thing for me. Okay, and why do I insist on saltless food? Because it helps me against like edema. Okay, trust me. Okay, this is my experience, right? You have to trust me. Okay. And if you're interested in my PowerPoint, and I'm more than willing to just share them with you. Well, and the vegetarianism, like a postpartum confinement project, is really something awesome, right? Okay. And I got a lot of like a soybean milk and the nuts, right? And a lot of like vegetable like juices and the soups, right? From super stores, right? And they are just awesome, right? I really love the soybean milk powder. And for all the Chinese, like medicine, like a packs, right? And let me tell you, okay, do not absorb too much of that, okay, right? And I just had much of that, okay. Therefore, I got some kind of a problem on my baby because she got some rashes on her like a skin, right? This is over nutrients, okay. And and when is the right time, okay, to just absorb all the like a Chinese like a medicine, like a tonic packs, right? It is at the end of your post like a post parting confinement period, right? And take a look at the three pictures, like what I eat, right? Are they not beautiful? You have to eat like a queen, okay? And do not eat like chickens or ducks, right? Actually, you are not a queen. You were instead you are the butcher right there, right? Okay. I think all it can still make us happy, right? If we eat them, okay. And I think speaking of the like money, I spend not very much on my food. I think it is the time for us to get back how we gonna deliver our baby and welcome our baby to the world. And this is the way that I do, right? My name is Zhirui, and thank you for your invitation so that I have a chance to just do the sharing with you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen online and right here in the Jinsu store. Thank you so much, right? Okay. And I really want to say something to mothers, right? You are wonderful mothers, right? Okay. Hooray, wonderful, right? This is a wonderful mother right there, right? Okay. This is so touching, wonderful, awesome. And she just talk about her own experience step by step. Okay. And her meal and and you see my husband just says wow to that, okay. And I really want to know more about you, right? And I learned that you are also illustrator. Okay, right. And I know that you have a really good sense of beauty, right? Okay. Yeah, okay. And okay, after delivering my baby, right, my life became really, really boring, right? So if I still had to eat like something so terrible, and it was kind of a miserable for me, right? Okay. And this is why I invited an artist friend to just cook for me, right? Okay. And I was asked what to eat by him, and I just told him that what I want. Sometimes it's a French food, and sometimes it's a Western food, and sometimes a lot of like a style, right? Okay. And I shared this very, very interesting experience with a lot of mothers to be, right? Okay. And we really, we really had a good experience. And by the way, I also like invited like a owner of a restaurant who like sells like a ramen, okay, in Shinju, and he was also invited to cook for me, right? And after I experienced all this food by myself, and we decided to publish them in the book, right? And I really want to share more about my experience to all the mothers to be and the mothers, about what to eat, right? And well, I'm not going to tell you that you have to eat something terrible, but I want you to also eat like something not only nutritious but also delicious. And most importantly, vegetarianism is therefore promoted, right? Okay. And I think you are developing very, very well on your altruism part in your brain, right? And you make us eat like something not only delicious but also nutritious, right? I think that this is wonderful in the future, right? And we can invite more people taking on the vegetarian diet, right? Okay. And we have Huang Jinge from Iran leaving a message saying that, okay, if you have really learned something, okay, eating vegetarian diets so that you can just promote such thing, right? And it is unbelievable that you are a mother of three, okay? And okay. And we also have a conundrum that is okay in South Korea, and it is really difficult for them to have a baby, right? And now, after you were sharing, and the mothers in that country are like having more confidence on this, right? Okay, right? And here is another message saying that, right? It is really, really, amazing that okay, we can still like maintain lives this way. And the Sijin from Beijing saying that, okay, this is really kind of awesome that although I'm a mother, but you still give us kind of an awesome experience, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, and here is a granny. Okay, granny, you have no more chance to have any babies, right? But thank you for your sharing. Okay, and here is some other like a messages saying like, and she says that okay, and for the pizzas and for all the delicious foods, right, were really carefully and dedicatedly made, right? They are wonderful. They are wonderful. And we have considered from Canada saying that okay, this is really a big job for women to deliver babies, right? And if we are successful for enough, then yeah, and we are a wonderful mother. Instead, otherwise, this is gonna be kind of a vital thing for a woman. Okay, and we are lucky that we are in a very, very like a clean and a rich environment like Taiwan. And as a mother, I really, really feel happy about this. Right? Thank you for your sharing today. And here is a 实在好友 who is your good friend. Okay, and they say, okay, this is like a wonderful. Okay, and it is true that she says that you are a mother to be, and this is gonna be your third child, right? Oh, okay, right. And are you going to be a very professional midwife or what? Okay, and this is really beautiful. That okay, and this the person that delivers this message just saw okay my second baby for the first time because she was on site when I was doing my delivery there. Okay. Okay, so all the friends, right, and then like good partners, right, and if it's okay, convenient for you, and would you like, to do the sharing and the deliver the like online link for us, right? And we have a lot of languages as a translations there. Okay, and here we have another message from Wen Qian. Let us say that okay, and it's gonna be a surprise that she is going to have a baby too. Okay. Well, now you are getting so famous now, okay, and well, I will just publish a documentary film as well, after I deliver my first baby. And I just want to let everybody know that we are really like a wonderful people because, we give a life to like a babies, right? Okay. And here the message says that it is a kind of consolidation of the family powers that you can do it, right? Okay. And you talk about a Chinese medicine doctor, right? And who? But I really forgot about the doctor's name. I just know that she's a woman and she was on TV. And okay, you didn't watch any of the Da Ai drama like a shows, right? Okay, let me tell you, right? That is Dr. Zhang Jiaying, okay, on Da Ai TV in Shiji Hospital. And the doctor is coming here in April in 2024. Okay, so, well, anyway, I have to be grateful, okay, for like you coming, and I know you because I see your sharing online, and I think you can just express like something special for us, right? And it is really really precious for you to come over here, although you are still pregnant for now, okay? And we are so lucky to have you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So